fortunate enough to be born as a citizen. They're like, oh, we're here. Backing each other up, separate. We were the ones that got the phone calls.
The reason we settled on the 17th is we did want to have it before the inauguration, just because, I mean, honestly, you guys are out here. That's why. We knew that being a few days before the inauguration, that press was going to notice, and, we'd be able to get our voices out there and let people know what we're about. So we settled on that. For us here in Texas, it was really advantageous because the legislative session started just a few days ago. Inauguration is in a few days, so it put us right there in the middle where we could talk about what's going on here in Texas that we want to promote, and then we can also, talk about the incoming Biden administration if, anybody has questions about that and our point of view there.
Vámonos para que no llegue.
We are sons and daughters, fathers and mothers, brothers and sisters, and husbands and wives. We are Christians, pagans, Muslims, atheists and Buddhists. We are rich and poor. Politically, we come from all walks of the spectrum. Some are conservative, some are progressive, some are liberal, some are libertarian, some are ANCAP. You name it, we are not one particular thing.
Are you upset about the election? Or
No, not at all. I don't care about the election. Fuck Trump, fuck Biden. I don't really care who the president is. I don't care. I have no stake in this. I voted for Joe Jorgensen.
So it's more of a Second Amendment kind of
It's a Second Amendment thing. It's strictly just our constitutional rights. Our rights are not negotiable. And we have politicians here who seem to think they are. And we want to make the public aware, like, hey, you think they're coming after this, they're coming after one thing now. What's going to stop them from coming after you and things that you hold dear and things that you respect when they're done?
There are way too many gun control bills out this session, and I can't believe some of the mess that's out there. Destroying the Castle Doctrine, making family gun transfers illegal unless done through an FFL, restricting magazine capacity, and the list just keeps going on. I moved away from a democratic state for a reason, and I don't want to see the great state of Texas go down the same path. I propose we not only stand against all of these infringements, but go on the offensive and call for our lawmakers to fight for our constitutional carry.
I join you all today in our darkest of hours, not simply to affirm our natural right to the means of self-defense, but to stand in solidarity and face our current enemy. For we stand here today not in danger of foreign invasion or occupation. Today, what we are facing is self-annihilation. When Americans fight each other in the streets, we have a problem. When we strip away the rights of Americans over a plant from God's earth, we have a problem. When we risk our police officers' lives, sending them into gunfights to arrest people over a plant, we have a problem.
it's a little bit cumbersome.